Alright, so here is my, let me just put my glasses on, I can't see anything. Right, here's my latest modification of a Volca. There's two Volca modulars. The key bed here is controlling both modulars. I can have the clock is separate on each one, so I can have slightly different speeds on each one running, and the key bed controls both modulars. Okay, at the moment I've got it set up with 4 oscillators and 2 LFOs. Just turn the volume up on my amp so you can hear. That's one oscillator going on. I'll bring the second one in. That's 2, which is that's LFO. I've also got 2 oscillators here going through the low pass gate. This is the volume for the oscillator. That's the third one coming in, which is controlled by this LFO. And I've got the 4th oscillator here. Can you see on the sequencer there's 2 sequences, there's 2 dots going. As each sequence I can control the speed of each sequence from each Volca. And then we take the LFOs off. The blue. That's to keep that's like to you go from here to have a drone. So I'll show you. So the keypad, excuse me, is controlling both modulars. So I've got all the controls. I've done it like this because when I always wanted to connect 2 Volca modulars together, and on the inside you have the MIDI connections. You can have MIDI in and out on this. So I connected both of them up via MIDI direct from the circuit boards, but every time I moved one dial on one, it controlled the dial on the other. So via the MIDI, if you connect both of them, you can only have the same sounds. Every time you adjust one dial, it adjusts both of them at the same time. But this now is, they're both completely independent. So you can have a longer release on one, shorter release on another one. But if you see, there's two sequences at the same time, and I can control the speed of each Volca on the sequence separately. So that's my Volca modular, two Volca modulars in one, with one keypad to control both. I suppose if I put a sync cable in, it will sync them both together. Let me try that. One second, I've got a sync cable here. So let's try. So it's all separately at the moment. So sync out to sync in. I think they're going at the same speed now. Yeah. Yes, their sync cable will keep them in sync. Without the sync cable, they both, even though they're using the same keypad, and I program the sequence of this, it programs both of them. They each keep their separate clock. So I should get some interesting results from there. Okay, what else? Oh yeah, it's my next project. What I want to do to it, I've got all banana cable sockets. Bought loads of these, all different colours. I don't know whether I've got some blue ones, yellow ones, red ones. The next thing I want to do with this is to get all this with banana sockets into my... I went to a charity shop and I found a nice yellow briefcase. I started to build the inside a little bit. So I want to open it up. It's a bit ugly inside, but I want to fit... I want to have new aluminium panels on here on the inside, and use, instead of these little DuPont connectors, I want to use the banana connectors. So that's the next thing to do on this, but it's going to take a while to do that. It's quite a long project, and yeah. So anyway, that's what I've been up to. Okay, see you next time.